You are aware too that this West Coast rapper recently said something about he was the was it the best, greatest of all time or absolute best?
Talking about
best
the game.
best rapper to come out of Compton.
Yeah.
The game said that.
The game said he is the best rapper to come out of Compton. Anybody got any thoughts on it?
Even if you think 90s rappers.
Who all came out of Compton?
That's what I was thinking.
Cube.
See, if you want to say with Cube technically wasn't from Compton.
Right. Oh.
He's from South Central.
I think Quik is Compton.
Quik was Compton.
Matter of fact, you had the guy that died, man. He was with the Blood.
That's what I was trying to figure out. Was Nip Compton? Well, not sure.
No, I think Nip was Inglewood.
Inglewood. Okay.
I think he was Inglewood.
Oh,
because that's what stands out in my head.
On the interview,
Inglewood.
On the interview, they made a big deal about Q.
About Q.
What they say? He was like, "You think you better than Q?" He's like, "I love Q, but I can run laps around him when it comes to rapping."
It's always subjective, man. Game like in my top 5, like for as like skill wise, you know what I'm saying? Being able to flip it up.
You got a lot of people in your top 5, bro.
Different cadence.
His top 5 is
my top 5 low.
My top 5 contains 500 people. Don't trip.
Yeah, it's definitely up there. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no favorite rappers. You know
this is coming from the guy who thinks Master P is the best rapper in the world.
Okay,
Master P is one of the greatest.
We're not gonna do that.
We're gonna get him fired up.
Master P is one of the greatest hood rappers. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to like hood, tell you, man, that the hood, they heroes. Like he used to be grimy with it, man. Yeah.
So
grimy.
how many rappers can we name from Compton? Well, let me start by saying this, because I told Nice, I don't doubt it. Game is nice. I
agree with it.
He could be the best.
Let's put Cube in that bubble, if he is or isn't. Let's just say he is.
If you do put Cube in that, then in my mind, Game is gonna lose.
Here's something weird. Here's something really weird. You can be the greatest at something and not be the best at it.
I can see what that is.
I can get it.
It's a little weird because typically when we think of greatest is supposed to equate to best, but it doesn't.
Well, who would be greatest, then who would be best?
Greatest can be...
Q would be greatest, right?
Absolutely. Greatest can be most accomplished. There are a bunch of things that you can throw in to equate to greatest. Best sounds more like we're acknowledging somebody's skill set.
Yeah, lyrical level.
Right, and that's why I say, I'm like, okay, Game might be on the...
I could see the Game being better than Cube lyrically, the way he composes words and everything.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm trying to see who else is from Compton.
Is Kendrick?
Particularly in the 2000s.
Other than Kendrick Lamar, that's the only person I can think
Kendrick?
If
Kendrick's in it, Kendrick, I pick him. I mean,
I still pick Game over Kendrick.
Man, it's a rapper, man, that I used to like, man. He passed away. I can't think of his name, man.
From Compton, you saying?
He's from Compton. He was on Pyro Love. It was Bloody Mary, but he actually was skilled for that time and era that song came out, man.
Where Eazy-E from?
He never blew.
And he Compton?
Yeah,
Eazy-E Compton.
He wouldn't know.
I mean, I definitely ain't gonna put him.
Right, I just looked. Hold on, I couldn't help it. As soon as you said, I looked at you like.
I was just trying to think of everybody that's from there.
Right.
Now, knowing that Kendrick Lamar is from Compton.
Well, that's why I'm trying to focus on our 2000s.
I think that story is just to create beef towards Kendrick.
Could be.
No, I'm just saying, I heard it in a Kendrick song that said something about from...
yeah.
No, if you think about it, you remember the BET ciphers?
Mm-hmm.
You know, they had their names at the bottom and where they're from. It did say, when Kendrick Lamar, he wasn't Kendrick then.
Mm-hmm.
But it did at the bottom, it did say Compton, CA. It did say that on there.
I remember hearing him say the word Compton in one of the songs, so yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm just,
Wait, man.
It's right now I feel bad because we don't know, we can't name a multitude of Compton. We're like, Probably go do some research whenever and be like, oh man,
Yeah, I just can't
so and so
pop up.
better, and I mean so and so from there, and they at least as good or whatever. But
I think
yeah.
Mark about to hook us up.
I can only
Man,
pop
that
off.
thing-
But I also, but I do think Mark might be right too. He might have floated that out there just to see if sometimes it's a quote of relevancy. You know what I mean? I'm gonna throw this out, see who bite, and if this generates something for me, then you know.
Yeah, man, I definitely, man, he's top. He's the elite artist, like rapper, man. But I leave that best for whoever want to challenge that home.
Well, let me ask you something about.
Yep, Kendrick is from it.
Okay,
They straight gonna give you pictures.
if you
That's wild.
if you believe that he's the best or top
Eazy-E.
whatever,
MC Ren,
Quick.
DJ Quik, The Game.
YG.
that's right. One of y'all was saying
MCA.
YG
Oh,
early.
MCA from Compton. No, he was nice. MCA was real.
Wait, go back up there.
When
What
it
did that
comes to-
say with a Q? Oh, okay. They didn't say,
Oh,
Now, they're not exactly saying.
I know
he's
we're
from
acknowledging
Compton,
game
but he
skill.
is South Central.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. I know we're acknowledging game skill level. Do you think he has been business blackballed?
that's a good question. I don't know. I ain't following him enough to know. And
Well, I'm just, if a person is coming
Business
out
black-
and saying, I'm the best, I don't care, I'm the best from my area, I don't care who you compare me to, I'm the best. Naturally, somebody's going to ask, okay, well, what happened? Why haven't you achieved the success of so-and-so? And more often than not, they're going to point to opportunities, or lack thereof. I'm saying we know Game went through some stuff from Diddy, who we may end up talking about, from Diddy to Dre,
To-
G-Unit, all that stuff, etc.
Was he ever signed with Diddy or something?
No, not an official. I don't think it was an official signing. I could be wrong though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Damn, gang, you
I know he was rocking with him. That's how he wound up going to Drake.
But you see what I'm saying though, is if
Yeah.
somebody declares this, man, I hear y'all talking about something, trust me, I'm the best at this, that, the other. People tend to go, okay, well, what has prevented you then? You're known. What stopped you from going to whatever level?
Right.
A what if question would have been kind of good for that one too, because what if he would have stayed, you know what I'm saying, signed with Aftermath or whatever, or whoever he was with. I think he probably could have had a longer, better
He
career.
could have, if he'd have stayed with Aftermath with Dre and them, I think he would have had a better career.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I
He
think
definitely would have had a better career.
I think so.
So let me tie something into that. For the past few years, particularly going into the hip hop's 50th year, Quik started, he didn't say I'm a better producer than Dr. Dre. At least I don't think I ever read that. He said, I'm just as good as Dr. Dre. And what's your, again, this is one of those, when you make certain statements, people are going to automatically go, okay, you are, huh? Then why haven't you achieved this, that, or the other? It's fair questions. What's your thoughts on Quik as a music producer?
Awesome. I don't know as much about Quik because it ain't like I was like in the camp or behind the scenes, but I did hear Reggie White, I think the ex-police officer, he got a YouTube channel and he talk about how good DJ Quik was. And he say, I think he might have said he probably is as good as Dre. So I don't know.
I don't know if he said he's as good, but he said, because I'm hip to it, that's Bomb First.
Yeah, Bomb First.
He said that Quik was doing a lot of work, especially on like the Tupac era.
Mm-hmm.
I think even on the Chronic, even during the Chronic era, maybe. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But he said he did a lot of the work and Dre got the credit for it.
Dre a producer.
Right, we know it. Right, exactly. We know how this
He got an
goes.
ear, so he gonna listen.
So let me say this. Talent-wise, instrumentation, all these things, yes, Quik may be the most gifted piece of talent, or definitely one of them that we've seen in a long time. But as we all know, there's much more to this than just your talent ability. You know what I mean? When you make a statement like that, I deserve all the same props as so-and-so. Why aren't they acknowledging me? You know what I mean? And this, then the third.
Yeah.
That's some hefty, lofty ass shit to say. And I'm surprised no one, because I saw several interviews where he addressed it. I'm surprised nobody sat him down and just kind of broke it down to him. You know what I mean? Like,
they probably don't care enough. They want to see him put himself out there and get in a jam.
well, no. These were all West Coast interviews. They were with legit people, and they were co-signing his talent. You're never gonna knock Quick's talent. I've seen him firsthand. Dude, legit. He's that. And like you said, there's no secret that Dre has had people do other work that maybe he came in and put his final touches on.
He came in and put an extra snare in there.
And put his
There you go.
Put his ear. I heard he had a real good ear. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is right there. Remember, DOC's same rhymes are out there on other music.
Yeah.
Where he's just a rapper. And Dre basically, the biggest thing he did was just have him change his delivery, his dialect. But that changing your vocal tone, changing your dialect is what propelled him to, you know what I'm saying? Otherwise, he just would have been 1, and then comes the 2 to the 3 and 4. Then I dropped the beat out. You know what I'm saying? And Dre said, say it this way. Now, can you deliver your whole album like that?
So that backs up what we got going on here with Chat. Chat is explained that if we're talking pure musical skill and hands-on craftsman, Quick clears, he wins. But because Dre, his weakness was he always relied on collaborators for writing and engineering, and his output is selective and slow. So if we're talking influence, legacy, and changing the game itself, Dre is untouchable.
Right.
Yeah.
Here's a list of winner in certain aspects. We got production and skill, DJ Quik. Mixing and engineering, Quik. Musically, Quik. Now influence, we got Dre. Artist development, Dre.
That's a big thing, artist development.
Cultural impact, Dre. And then business empire, Dre.
And so that's what I was, my brother Luke Mon and I were talking about this.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Those are huge.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
We were talking about that when you make that type of statement, I'm as good as so-and-so, if not better. I deserve everything. So, and when I said, how come nobody took him and broke it down? Like, dude, okay, you're in the same market. You know what I mean? This isn't LA versus St. Louis.
Right.
You're in the same major market.
Yeah.
Everyone knows how talented you are. How come during downtime, if there's a such thing, how come you didn't, because Game did his own mixtapes. How come you didn't take artists that nobody knew and blew them the hell up under your production? Because that's what Dre did. Yeah, Dre has taken nobodies and made them somebodies.
Yeah.
In addition to taking somebodies and giving them their biggest records and biggest albums or comebacks. Mary J. Blige was a comeback. What's her name? I can't even think of her name right now. Lady Gaga was a comeback. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, California Love, we ain't got to go into that. That's Tupac's biggest fucking record. You know, it was people. People were. Listen, some things we remember like it was yesterday. People thought Dre was gonna do the whole album, and they were excited over the thought of it. I'm saying, dude, don't generate that type of energy. but you're in the same market. You could have, if Game is over here saying he the best, and you saying y'all two could have collaborated to do an album, a mixtape, whatever. You could have taken a bunch of Compton, Inglewood, Long Beach. You could have taken a bunch of artists and did Quik Presents. Let me introduce you to all these motherfuckers I don't know. You know what I mean?
Maybe Game, you talking about Game or Quik?
I'm talking about, but I'm saying Quik in terms of saying I deserve everything or I deserve something close to what Drake. Dude, you don't accomplish what he accomplished. Your biggest record is probably Tony, Get Down. No, I'm not insulting that. I'm saying that's, you know what I'm saying? People don't get excited over DJ Quik is about to produce something. You know what I'm saying?
But they say Dre, then it's
right. Let Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre could find a nobody from here.
Yeah.
And people gonna be excited. Let's see what's coming.
Yeah.
You absolutely right.
Say Dre's gonna do this. You're right. If Dre's gonna do this, if Dre's gonna do that, now I take an interest in you because you said Dre.
But going back to what I was saying, when Game made the statement, "I'm the best," this. And so I asked, do you think he's been industry blackballed? I'm saying people look and say, okay, if you are who you say you are, then what has prevented you from accomplishing this? That applies to Quik,
true,
and Game.
I'm saying as far as the Game, he might be hard to deal with or something. I don't know.
Well, that's why I said do we think he been blackballed?
He gotta be, because you look.
Oh, that's a good
his
question.
top 2 hits. Who's on the track with him? 50 Cent.
The
one who brought him in. Top 2 hits. Then we get other songs that I don't even know. And like
he got some albums, boy.
He's got he makes some stuff. Now the Game can make some stuff. Like he's got a really good album.
He got the Doctor's Advocate, man. He got the documentary. He got Jesus Piece, 1992.
Yeah.
He got some.
Yeah, his library is incredible.
Yeah,
Dude, nice.
So he should be more successful, but he's not. So yeah, it comes back to it's got to be him being blackballed. Got to be. I mean, making that kind of quality music, and the hits that are most known are him featuring 50 Cent.
Right.
Because he shot himself in the foot and said "fuck 50" and whatever the hell happened there. And hey,
that could have been something happening like that. Saying that with against 50. Maybe they'd be like, man, I don't want to deal with this dude. Maybe you guys heard something that Odie had worked with him and, oh man, that dude is nobody wants to believe it. I mean, nobody wants to work with him because you guys trust Odie's whatever he said. Y'all trust him because he's in the business, he knows this or that. So if it's somebody else and he come to you, he want to work with you, but now you don't want to work with me because of his,
because everybody else, they didn't put the word out on
word of mouth.
Yeah, that could be it.
You get that reputation, you might be just bad for business.
There you go.
And think about it. You think he didn't piss Dr. Dre off?
Possibility.
Shit, that's the last person you want to piss off.
Yeah, because like I just said, if you piss Dr. Dre off and he don't want to work with you, now you're going to have probably about maybe 90% of the industry now don't want to deal with
Everybody networking with distribution companies.
Because, man, if you can't do it with Dre,
you start biting the hand and feed
don't even come over here.
Nobody can feed you.
Yeah, you're right. He bit the hand that fed him, and everyone's seen that, and they're like, whoa.
Yeah.
I can see this character from a mile away. I don't know about this.
I would love to ask Game.
And that's the thing, too, in those situations. You may not even be in the wrong.
Yeah.
But you gotta know how to walk that back. Hey, I was tripping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To you in position to you know.
Hey, Odie, come off to me as that unapologetic kind of cat.
Yeah.
He kind of come off to me like that.
Yeah.
Okay, he know he tripped with Dre, or he know he tripped with 50. Okay, he's blackballed. Say he's blackballed. But you know, just say that door has always been open to go back to either one of these two.
He could have fixed it.
Is it his pride or maybe his ego won't let him walk back through that door?
Yeah.
That's a good
I could see that. Yeah.
That's a good question.
I could see that being it.
Game was right here, right now. I probably would. That'd be a good question to ask him.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure it might not be like that with 50, but with Dre, I'm thinking he could walk back through that door.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Oh yeah, if Dre,
because Dre, he always itching to work with. First, his priority always been West Coast talent.
Yeah. Let me say that.
Always been.
I think Dre and Eminem have a relationship that is, let's talk about this first. Like I don't think Dre, I understand what you're saying, and he's the head of the mountain, so to speak, but I don't think he makes a move like that without talking to M, which probably leads to Fit. Let's see if this is worth it, if we can salvage something,
Because Dre did say M, as far as the rapper wise, M is the best one he ever worked with.
Wow.
Yeah, but I'm saying they've accomplished too much history together and continue to go, you know what, man? I don't care what 50 think. I'm a sign dude. I don't think it'll go like that.
Man,
I don't think it'll go like that, bro.